Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Emily, and honestly, I've been debating whether or not to tell this story for a while because it still feels kind of surreal. This is the story of how a totally random, almost stupid idea ended up changing my entire life. It all started on a random Thursday night. I was absolutely buried in my biology notes, cramming for a midterm, and I was on my third cup of lukewarm coffee. You know that feeling where your brain just feels like mush? Yeah, I was there. Suddenly, my little brother Jake just bursts into my room. He was holding his hamster, Mr. Whiskers, and he looked like he was about to have a full-blown panic attack. "Emily, look, something is wrong. He's not moving right." I looked at the hamster. To be honest, he looked fine to me, just doing hamster stuff. I told Jake to calm down, but he insisted. He put Mr. Whiskers on my desk, and that's when I saw it. The poor thing was running in circles and tilting to one side, looking like he'd just had 3 tiny hamster martinis. He was literally dizzy. I had no clue what to do, so I FaceTimed my friend Rachel. Rachel is that person who loves animals more than humans. She volunteers at the shelter every weekend and basically knows everything. She took one look at the screen and went, "Inner ear infection. He's dizzy because his balance is shot. Take him to a vet tomorrow for antibiotics or he's going to get worse." After Jake left, I couldn't go back to biology. I just kept thinking about how helpless we felt. And then this random thought just popped into my head. Why isn't there an app for this? Like, why can't I just press a button and talk to a vet immediately? No appointments, no Dr. Google scares, just real advice. I told Rachel about it at lunch the next day, and she gave me this look like I just discovered fire. She told me people call her shelter freaking out all the time, and half the time it's nothing, but they just don't know. I spent that weekend researching instead of going out. Turns out there were some clunky websites, but nothing that felt, well, modern, nothing with real-time video. I started sketching designs, making these messy diagrams of how the app would look. My mom saw me working on it one night and just kind of laughed. She's a lawyer, super practical, very get your head out of the clouds type. She asked if it was a school project, and I just said, yeah, because I knew if I told her I was trying to start a tech company, she'd tell me to focus on my SATs and stop wasting time. But my dad was different. My parents have been divorced for years, and my dad is a dev at a startup. He actually gets the hustle. When I showed him my notes, he didn't laugh. He looked at me and said, "Em, you're onto something here. I won't build it for you because you need to own this, but I'll introduce you to someone who can." That's how I met Lisa. She's a freelance developer covered in tattoos and has this "I don't have time for nonsense" energy. I was terrified. I showed her designs and she was quiet for a long time. Then she said, "Look, kid, building this isn't cheap. We're talking thousands. You got that?" I didn't. I had maybe $300 from babysitting. I felt so small in that moment. But then Lisa sighed and said, "I like the idea. I'll build the MVP, the basic version, for free. But if it works, we're 50-50 partners. Deal?" The next 4 months were a blur. We worked every single weekend. Rachel helped us find debts. A lot of them laughed at us. They were like, "You're 17. Why should we trust you?" It was exhausting, but Rachel was persistent, and eventually we got 5 vets to sign on for a trial. We launched in March. I called it PetLine. Our slogan was, "A vet in your pocket." The first week, crickets. We got like 12 users, and I felt like a total failure. I thought I'd wasted everyone's time. But then the internet did its thing. A blogger used the app at 2 a.m. when her cat was vomiting. Our vet told her it was just a hairball, saving her a $400 emergency bill. She wrote this huge post about us and it went viral. Suddenly, we had 10,000 downloads in a day, then 50,000. Our servers literally exploded. Lisa was living on coffee and adrenaline, trying to keep the app from crashing. Money started rolling in, thousands of dollars a day. It was insane. I was sitting in English class, checking my phone under the desk, seeing our revenue go up while my teacher talked about Shakespeare. I still hadn't told my mom. I was terrified she'd find a way to shut it down, but she found out anyway. She has a key to my dad's place, and she walked in while I was on a high-stakes meeting with Lisa. I was literally saying, if we hit 500,000 users, we should look at acquisition offers. My mom's face went through like 5 stages of grief in 10 seconds. The argument we had afterward, it was bad. She wasn't just mad about the money. She was mad that I hid it. She told me I was a child, that the money should be in a trust, that I was being reckless. I snapped and told her I hid it because she never believed I could do anything besides study for exams. It got ugly. I stayed at my dad's for 2 weeks. Eventually, she came over. She didn't look like a lawyer mom anymore. She just looked tired. She apologized for reacting that way, but she was honest. She was scared for me. She was worried about lawsuits and taxes and all the adult stuff I was currently juggling. I showed her the app, truly showed it to her. The reviews from people we'd helped, the business plan, everything. She realized I wasn't just playing business, I was running one. She's an attorney, so she started asking these really intense questions about scalability and liability, and that's when I realized I needed her. You could help us with the legal side, I told her. She smiled, a real one this time. I'd like that, Emily. Things aren't perfect now. We still clash. Sometimes she tries to mother my business decisions, and I have to remind her I'm the CEO. But it's better. We're a team now. PetLine hit 500,000 users in September. We've had 3 big offers to sell the company, but Lisa and we said no. We're just getting started. I'm 18 now, finishing my senior year. I still live with my dad mostly, but I see my mom every week for business dinners. Jake's hamster, Mr. Whiskers, is still kicking too. He's basically a senior citizen now, but he's doing great. If there's one thing I learned from all this, it's that people, even the people who love you, will doubt you. They'll say you're too young or your idea is cute but not real. But if you have that one idea that keeps you up at night, chase it, even if it feels stupid at first. Thanks for listening to my story. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. I'll see you in the next one.